Hey there, Thempire Ian here. A little while ago, I played Elestrals Clash on stream, and I showed off a bunch of really cool decks. If you're looking for something to try for Elestrals Clash, I have a selection here just for you. Then we've got decks I haven't actually played. You can see the 0, 0, 0. This one has a 0, 1. Because I do not actually understand how to play Fartifacts yet. Fire artifacts, or Fartifacts as we've been calling it. I don't get it. I don't get the playstyle. It seems to just be you make a 6, like you hit with Valkyries and Valkyries searching Hephaestus. Hephaestus grabs Torch Hestia. Then you have a 6 on a 1-drop, which is like not bad. But like I said, this format is full of 2-drop decks. So if they can get that 2-drop established, now you're in trouble. Like, as long as it has more than 6 attack, you're gonna have trouble dealing with it. Unless you got back row. Is that the same person? Kinleo. Nice to see Kinleo in hand. Kinleo Volcari's 2 back row. That's really nice. I think we're going to start with establishing the Smoltuga. No, we established the Volcaris first while there's no back row. Get a big guy on field. Or at least a bigger guy. Hephaestus. We're going to use this effect to grab one more. We only go for 2 in this deck, I'm pretty sure is the standard. Let's go grab Torch. That's Lyre. That's Necklace. Where the fuck is Torch? There it is. I hate that. That UI is terrible. That one's just straight up bad. Volcaris. Big. There we go. That's a Fartifact. Oh, did I enchant from the deck? The enchanting for the Underworld thing is so out of the way. It needs to be more in your face. Huh. Interesting. Are they thinking of Gorgon's gazing this? They are. Interesting. I think it is the same person, so they're on bugs. Because that's the typing for bugs is Earth, Lunar. Hestia's not enchanted, but we will foretell anyways. I'm fine with Champ being on top. I am going to put Ashed Rabbit second. We don't really need another Volcaris right now. Ooh, Ashed Rabbit would be pretty nice. Ashed Rabbit would be the Galaxy as well. I should have put Ashed Rabbit on top. Please, yeah, please stop that noise. There we go. The noises in this game. All the noise. Nabi. We could go shield here. I'm gonna go Argo. Argo for Lyre. Will out this in a much more elegant way. And that's the end of the game, apparently. Waspivy is a deck I haven't played at all, but I have seen played against me quite a bit. The idea is you want to stick a Cyanectar and then play one of the poisoned cards, like Poison Tip Arrow and Poison Tunic, and then that ascends it into Waspivy. And then Waspivy is a pain in the ass to get rid of. So it's unaffected by counter runes, which are the main ways of getting rid of Elestrals currently. The other ways are like, there's a couple of Elestrals that have effects to get rid of Elestrals, and then there's Earthquake or Resting on Your Laurels. Not many people are playing Resting on Their Laurels, though. With Rock in a Hard Place, you can just choose to get rid of the back row. And then, like, otherwise you're dealing with destroying it in battle. Like, it's very easy to destroy Waspivy in battle, but if you destroy Waspivy in battle, you have to expend 3. And that can be very costly. I've lost to Waspivy a number of times just because of bad beats, but it is formidable. Definitely something to think about. Resting on Your Laurels is really buggy. That would explain it, yeah. Voltempest. Okay, so also I should mention these 3 decks here are all from the Law Yu-Gi-Oh, or just the Law. He wrote an article for Top Elestrals and recommended decks for starter players. I wanted to just get a bunch of big variety of decks to show off in here. So yeah, here's that. Equilinx off the top. Yeah, no, we'll keep this. Equilinx, Lavalith, Champ, Poseidon, Ash Rabbit. We only have 1 back row, but Ash Rabbit could be anything. It could even be more back row. And literally, I want a shield for sure. What could they possibly have here? Do they have Gloombat or some shit? Like what? Huh? Are they gonna Ash my set card? What is going on? Okay, set 1. Set 2. Am I playing against Eldritch? Viserys! And it's the bad one. Ooh, but I have the good one. I think I gotta, like... This is awkward. We have to, like, go Galaxy. Have a nice night. Gorgon's Gaze. Okay. Sure. Pass on that. Spectaris. Okay, so we're on bugs. We're bugs. Probably Antitan in here somewhere. Oh, I really don't like this, but I'm going to do it anyways. Like, I really, really don't like it. What do we even have? I assume we have Harmonia. Torch of Hestia. It would not help. It's... Scythe wouldn't help either. It's gotta be Necklace. Bye-bye, Viserys. Okay. So Viserys goes weird into Specterus. Specterus beats Viserys every time. Oh, I should have cast it with Earth, and then we could have Nexus off of Equilinx to break some of the back row. Fuck. I'm just gonna establish a Viserys and see if that outs some of the back row. The good one, the good Viserys. Unfortunately for you, I do know that the Viserys loses to the Specterus. And we get the Viserys in for a damage. There we go. Oh. Yeah. Okay. We might have to like hard summon Lavalith with the wrong spirits. Hard, bud. Okay. So Ardbud gets them a bug. Probably grab a Viserys here. I would grab a Viserys. But then again, they're in a... Okay. Sure. This is Voltempest. This is like something, this is like Law's baby. He loves Voltempest. The idea is you're getting out Voltempest, which is a big 3-drop that can force an opponent to expend 3. And then while Zeus is enchanted, Voltempest cannot be targeted by opponent's card effects. So it's a little bit of a towers, makes them burn, and has a big attack stat. If you get that out, it's pretty formidable. The problem is getting it out. So we got a lot of like thunder stuff to try and enable that. Griffuse can help you with that. It nexuses and then lets you special ascend to Voltempest, but you got to get that out. We have the Chrysor in here too, Chrysor, whatever you want to call it, which allows you to get a 2-drop on the field, and that's letting you get a 3-drop on the field. We also have the Titanus Strike, which lets you search Thunderstorm, which is spell removal or rune removal. Sorry, Yu-Gi-Oh player detected. It seems like a fine deck. Like, it's not blowing me away, but it's fine. Griffuse. Voltempest in hand. But also 2 back row, 3 Elestrals. Although only one of them we can actually summon. That's a little rough, actually. But Sorlet's a really good one, so I'm not too upset about that. Oh, we don't have Zeus. I'm realizing we don't have Zeus. We're not even on, like, Plucky to make sure we get to Zeus. Old Plucky, I mean. Aphoros. Aphoros. There's the Poseidon. To do it. They're going to draw some card. I think they're going to draw 2 cards. The question is, like, what are they hoping to draw? Like, with a draw pile deck, you're really, like, you got to ask, what are you hoping to draw? That's the big question. I don't know what they're hoping to draw. I think could be hoping to draw something important, but I don't know. And, like, could it be accomplished better by just activating Nectar of the Gods? That's another question you have to ask. Does this 2-card combo make any sense, or... Really, they did it that way. They only wanted to draw 1 card. Apparently they only wanted to draw 1 card. I don't think we go Sorlet effect here. No reason to do that. All right, if you say so. Like, if that's what you want to do, I'm fine with it. Yeah, no, it still says, look at that, 34, 34. There's absolutely a bug with the decks. It is telling me how many cards I have in my deck. It's not telling me anything about their deck at all. Foamy's a little annoying, I'm gonna be honest. But hey, Voltempest is going to be really annoying if we can land it. They wanted to draw 2 this time. They just need to get back row. Fill up their back row again. Okay. I mean, maybe I should have even fucking Gorgon's Gazed that. I don't know. Drawing 2 is kind of crazy. They... What? I kind of want to just Ast Rabbit, if I'm being honest. Okay. Yeah, I'll take that. We have 2 Ambrosia. Pretty nice. So this is going to stem the bleeding from these little guys. They're going to have to actually do something if they want to get anywhere. They're deep drawing to find it. But what are they deep drawing to find? They got a 3-drop they're trying to pull? Well, now that's annoying. I'm good with them swapping stats. We'll just wait for them to declare an attack. Another back row. Okay. Tsunami. Could Griff use, but Griff use, we wouldn't be able to Nexus, so kind of pointless. We're gonna go Sorlet instead. Sorlet's gonna make them respond in some sort of way. Do you want to shield the pig? Tsunami. Okay. Hopefully Sorlet isn't stuck in defense position like the bear. Eddie. No, we let that happen. Mm-hmm. I think they're moving it to Foamy. Then they'll move both of them back to Poseidon and get 2 draws. Yeah. It's kind of cute. I have considered it actually. I think that might be the case. Very sleepy bear. I wonder if their entire spirit deck is just all water, if they have any other things in here. And how fast are they going to go through their waters with Mustation? Mustation. They went battle without using the Must. Well, Mustation's like a quick effect, isn't it? They could just do it whenever the fuck they want. Oh, only when an opponent normally casts Celestial. That's right. That's right. That's how that works. No, that's just gonna have to happen. Sorlet's gonna get got. No way around that. PTA. I mean, we set that for sure. I mean, if we summon Griffuse, it is going to die. There's no way, there's nothing in the back row that stops it. But I think we just have to go for it. Like, fuck it. Like, otherwise we're just gonna sit here. We're gonna like Gorgon's Gaze to stop the mustache from attacking. It went through, but if I go battle, we are not making it over the Mustation. I don't want to be shielded here so badly. If we get shielded here, we lose. You know, fuck it. I'm not even going to attack. I think there's a shield back there. I'm going to trust my instincts this time. The Mustation we can deal with the Gorgons. I don't know that it'll have anything else. We'll see. They've drawn 10 million cards, so they could have something. The Glauby. That's frustrating. What is... We're gonna have to PTA that. most miserable PTA of my life. Oh, but they're just gonna get Atlantis, and then Eddie can get over Griffuse, because Griffuse is a terrible fucking card. This deck is not good. I'm so sorry, Law. This deck is not good. This is awful. Yeah, they get Atlantis. Atlantis makes everything a fucking... Oh, it makes the Glauby a 5/2. Oh, come on, man. If only Gorgon's Gaze had the the Phantom Knight trap card. I'm blanking on the name of it, but the effect that stopped them from being able to target it as an attack target, so we could keep the Griffuse. We could just negate our Griffuse and keep it for next turn. Oh, now the Aphros is a fucking vibe because of its Nexus effect. I don't think the deck our opponent is playing is good, but our dog-ass deck definitely can't beat it. Not if you let it set up. And they did kind of have a perfectly sculpted hand to set up. The Aphros, the Poseidon, and lots of back row to stop us from stopping the Aphros from drawing a million cards. Like, we have the Ambrosias, but, like, I don't know that that does anything for us, because we're taking 10 million here. There is no single card we can draw that stops this. I guess we could have Gorgon's the Aphros to stem the bleeding a little bit or something. We are just never going to draw Earthquake, simple as. I think sometimes in Elestrals you have to decide when you're never going to draw something. I forget, does this deck play Rise from the Ashes? I think Rise from the Ashes is the only thing that could get us out of this situation. And even then it would be fucking tight. We just have every Ambrosia in the deck. Just every we knew this though. We knew this from the well, wait, no, Astrabit shuffles it back, right? Let me play my 3 Ambrosia. Don't worry, it's funny. So this is why I've been up and down ladder all the time, and that's why I'm still in Obsidian, because I like to play goofy decks sometimes, and they don't like me. I think they will have 6 damage on board. But we have 9 health. we went all the way up to 9. What the fuck, dude? So they can't kill us. Oh. Well, there's the Sluggle. Yeah, literally the only thing that can help us is Rise from the Ashes. And I don't even know if this deck plays Rise from the Ashes. If you're going to be Nexusing this much, why aren't you on Dratauga? Or whatever. We're taking a ton here. I mean, it's at 6, like I said, 6. This is the biggest sluggle I've ever seen in my life. Yeesh. Oh, we don't have enough health for Rise from the Ashes. And we've already used all our Ambro to get to this point. So... yeah. Oh god, there's still another one. We would have to somehow summon the Voltempest directly from hand right now. Huh. But it needs to be wind. Ow. I'm getting got by my fucking shit. Oh, that doesn't matter. They have back row. They probably can stop this. They're gonna shield this. I'm certain of it. What? I'm so annoyed. If we just had a fucking wind in there, we would be back in this so hard. Oh, now I'm really fucking annoyed. Oh no! I'm so mad! Fuck, dude! We would be so back in this! Fuck! Oh, if I wasn't trying to do stupid Voltempest shit and I was just playing pigs, we'd be back in this game. That's okay, they're probably prepared to fucking... They were probably, like, gonna shield the Chrysor when it came down. They have infinite back... Their entire deck is in their hand. There's no way they weren't going to stop me. There's no way. In fact, I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm tired of this. Get me out of here. Because they're just gonna keep doing this. And then we have solar stuff. There's just a bunch of solar stuff. Like you're playing the Calf-Mel, you're playing Lust Dragon, you're playing Exaltus and Champ Exaltus. You got the Champion of Apollo Plucky. We got the Tornagian stuff too. I don't even know what you want off of Tornagian in this deck, frankly. Leo less Leo. Yeah. It's just a solid deck. I mean, seems okay. Sure. I don't like that we don't have any back row, though. Yeah, Kinleo's pretty good. Seamus had 1. We always lead Ashtrabbit here. Always lead Ashtrabbit. Ashtrabbit can get us in the back row. Have you thought about that? And it did. And it did. Boom. Aeolus. Aeolus. What are we doing with Aeolus? I'm curious. The light sworn whatever the fuck. Get Unk off the field. What's the verdict? Exaltair. I wish I could read that. I don't know what Exaltair does. I guess I'll read it when it matters. But first, Jolton. I assume we're getting Island of Aeolus or whatever the fuck. Aeolia. Yep. I can't help but notice this is a lot of spirits put into nothing. Back row! Nexus 2 air to force opponent expend 2. Oh, is that what we're trying to do? Are they thinking about Gorgon's gazing this? That loop is so nice. Why are they reading Aeolus? Aeolus doesn't have a quick effect, dog. Gorgon's gaze, okay. Sure. If you don't do something next turn, though, I'm going to kill you. Have a nice night, Yura. Yeah, I do like the Astrap with the crazy line work. Well, there's Ambro. Do you think Ambro was like the first card they programmed into the game? It's got to be close to it. Okay, it is. You can Nexus up to 2 and then they expend. Yeah, I guess we'll do Solar. This is... The boy math on this one is awful. Yeah, I do think that's true. I think it can say that. Island of Aeolia. So it's a 5 now? I'm going to shield this. Back to the hand it goes. Bye-bye 2 spirits. Boy math, yeah, the spirit math. This is so... We were spending so much here, but... I don't even know why we have wind in here. I don't remember what the wind is for. To the deck we go. Where's my lyre? This is such a crazy play. It's for Windjin. That's right. Windjin and Tornadjin. Yeah. That makes sense. He is a wind. Yes, yes. I remember now. I remember now. So we can Lush Dragon, or we could just like get Exaltus on field. I kind of feel like getting Exaltus on field instead. I'm not even gonna use his effect. Like I don't want that. We're gonna set the Tsunami. Okay, so the solar deck I feel like is kind of just Fartifacts but worse. Am I crazy? This is just the same deck as Fartifacts, but it's like worse because it doesn't have Volcaris. But like Plucky is kind of a poor man's Volcaris, right? So it's not too far out of the realm of what you're doing in there. I guess the one thing is it has Lustragon, which is cool. It's a 7. You can just slop down on the field. Another Aeolus. They're just doing 1, I assume, so they can Nexus. Okay, so we have to... We're just not going to draw Earthquake, simple as. Back row, no, not back row. Okay. I feel like we're only winning this because our opponent's deck is kind of bad. Like I don't think this is really a matter of this deck being good, but rather our opponent's deck being kind of bad. Also, you're on ad break. Sorry. Sometimes the games go long. C'est la vie. Yes, I am this greedy. I'm going to Lyre of Apollo on the Astrabbit. And then we get to bring back a Spirit. That is nice. I do like that. This board is kind of sick. Okay. This board right here, kind of sick with it. Plucky's now at a fucking 7. Wow. That is rough. Holy moly, that is... Oh, that's miserable. I am so sorry. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, God. That's miserable, dude. That's where it's like, oh, you're not even like playing that to play it. You're playing that to show me that you have it. And that's why it's like... I'll do that sometimes. I'll just like play cards just to be like, this is what I had. Heal's another one that's not bad. It's kind of in a weird spot right now, but I feel like it's not bad at all. It's just like with the way Elestrals is currently, at least Clash specifically rather, it's very 2-drop, 3-drop focused, and Heal can sometimes have problems dealing with that if they don't draw into enough runes. And I found myself really struggling with that. I am constantly getting clumped Elestrals or runes. I don't think that's an issue of the game of Clash. I think that's just an issue of the game state that we're in. I don't know. No, we'll find the same person again. Sure, I'll keep that. They're probably confused. We keep changing decks every single time we play against them. Okay, so with the knowledge that they're on bugs, I'm gonna lead Galaxy. I want to see them go Navi into Galaxy and then get confused. They're deciding. Either that or they're annoyed that they matched up with us again. They literally are. They just conceded immediately. I'm on a different deck, dog. Let's see if I can get him again. Can I get him again? Can I get him again? Freelo? Freelo? No, that's a different person. Soy boy. Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, we take that. And we're going first. We get to establish a Viserys and then put a bunch of back row behind it. That's real nice. Oh, and that Argo works so well with Viserys too. This is such an intimidating board. Like, this is a crazy intimidating board. I feel sorry for them a little bit. Because the thing they don't tell you about Heal, like, Heal is not a stall deck. Heal is, it used to be, but it's not anymore. It has been for a while. Heal is an aggro deck, which is why it's running Viserys. Oh, yes. Are they doing bear shit? If they are doing bear shit, I'll stop the bear. I'll Gorgon's Gaze the bear. Hi, Neon. Yeah, okay, they're doing bears. All right, Ursicle, we will Gorgon's Gaze when the time comes. They could still have combo, but because it is possible they just have all the pieces. They just need to get a bear on field. It's a 2-card combo, but if you just draw the third piece, you search off of the bear. You don't have to worry about the search. I'll set that. That'll be really nice if they do have the combo. Go Viserys here. Viserys into Narpoon. Viserys effect. Get other Viserys. All right. And now they're bigger. And now they're bigger. Bigger than before. Four back row is a lot to do a bear bomb into, is another thing. Oh, wait, they're on the whole bear. They're not just on bear bomb. They're on a whole bear package. Ursmog. So they're going to summon out the Ursicle to search, I assume. Abominursa. Okay, sorry, I gotta completely reconceptualize what's going on here. They're not playing Bear Bomb, they're playing bears. They're playing bears ass bears. Okay. I understand now. Sorry. Oh, sorry. Just complete misconception on my part. So we go Scythe of Demeter here. Scythe of Demeter will make Viscerus 5 defense, and then the Abominursa does nothing. Sluggle. Okay. It's a little early to Sluggle, but I'll Sluggle for 2. Fine. It's not ideal, but I'll Sluggle for 2. Now we're gonna fucking get him. No poke the bear on the field either. Or don't poke, I mean. So we'd have to actually be caring about don't poke at this point. We don't have anything in the underworld to get back like that. We can get the rare third Viscerus. I don't know if I don't really... Oh, I guess I do care about it being enchanted properly. Then it has the extra attack boost. No, I can't do that anymore. And then we get in for a little bit of damage. See, it's a 3 if you think about it from the fact that we're doing a point of damage and we're getting back 2 health. It's a 3 in that kind of way. Okay, now they go Ursicle. Ursicle effect. We're gonna Gorgon's Gaze that. Hold up, we have another Sluggle. Let me go water here. No effect for you. We have shield. I think we go shield if they go... Okay, they have the Ursaden. If they go bomb... I mean, the bomb, not Abominursa. If they go the bear bomb, Majursa, we'll just shield it. They can crash. Wait, no, they can't. They can't attack with Ursicle. Okay, they do have the Hibernation. So they did actually have the whole combo. They just decided to do something bad last time instead. So they could go Majursa, but like... Oh my god, Viscerus is bigger than Majursa. They're going Majursa. They're going Ursaden for Majursa. We don't have an... okay, that means they can pop. They're gonna get the pop too. That is annoying. Right, so we're probably not gonna get the chance to shield because they're gonna pop. So we have to go PTA just to make sure we get rid of the Majursa. Now it crashes with the Viscerus. That's not bad. I'm good with that. Do we have enough water yet? We don't. We will after Sluggle dies, though. What are they going to do here? They're going to kill the Sluggle. Not what I would have chosen, but at least they did get to do damage here. Okay, so now we have enough heal for a Quackle, or enough Thunder and Grave for a Quackle. And okay, they surrendered, and that is the end of the game. We were going to just annihilate them from here on out, and we had the heal in hand with Sluggle. Hey there, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I've got a lot more for you if you want them. Just hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to get notifications. I'd also appreciate if you left me a like and a comment, and maybe shared the video around with your friends. You can also follow me on all the usual social media sites. Just check out my website in the description below for more info. My videos are funded by my patrons, Ko-fi subscribers, and YouTube members, whose names you'll see scrolling by in the credits here. For just $1 a month, you too could find yourself here, trapped in my end screen for all eternity. In particular, I'd like to thank Jeremy Coatney, Frog Prince Michael, Fleekill, Haru Hayes, the Almighty Ferret Lord, and Fire Mizumi. A big thanks to all my other patrons and to my little community as a whole. Remember to be kind to yourselves, be kind to others, and have a wonderful whatever time it is for you. Bye-bye.